Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Once again, tempo man, tempo man, tempo man, tempo man. Y'all niggas whack. Trey Taylor's back. Niggas stay mad. I'm just counting y'all stacks. Yahweh speaking through me. What me stress? I'm just watching TV, reading the scriptures, tickling them triggers. King David say blast. Now kicking y'all ass. They hate your scriptures. I'm like, F to you, a feminine monkey, nigga. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Trey Taylor back at it once again with another video. Cutthroat, about to make you swallow this heat rock down your pharynx hole and watch it cough up your kidneys and pinto beans. Let's get into this lesson. I'm gonna give you some third-degree burn calculus. Leaving low-level Egypt. Let me guide you. Let's start off. I'm gonna show you. Let's get this picture up first. Let's get this up. Going on. Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. Let's see. All right. Let's see. It's up. There we go. That's what I'm looking. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? It's mummified. Yeah, let's use that. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Get this mummified dead Egyptian or American or, you know what I'm saying, nigga demon. Mummified. No life. No Torah. Let's go to Exodus 16, verse 3. Yeah, I bet you got a lot of Christ in them, though. Exodus 16, verse 3. It reads, the Israelites said to them, if only we had died by the hand of Yahweh in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, when we ate our fill of bread, for you have brought us out into this wilderness to starve this whole congregation to death. So see, the Israelites there, they complaining and wish we was back in Egypt with the McDonald's and GMO processed foods, living in luxuries with our cars and houses, right? We don't want this manna no more. We want to be back in our cages, right? Let's go to Isaiah 31, verse 1. Isaiah 31, verse 1. Those who go down to Egypt for help and rely upon horses, they have put their trust in abundance of chariots and vast numbers of riders, and they have not turned to the Holy One of Israel. They have not sought Yahweh, right? Put their faith in man and chariots and the government, right? Not trusting in Yahweh. Exodus 4, verse 11. Exodus 4, verse 11. And Yahweh said to him, who gives man speech? Who makes him dumb or deaf, seeing or blind? Is it not I, says Yahweh? Right? So who makes the deaf, dumb, and blind? Is it not I, says Yahweh, makes the deaf and the blind? Right? Let's go to Genesis 19. Let me get that up. Genesis 19. Verse 4 to 11. It's going on my grind, read line upon line. I'm going to shine. I got a temple man mind. Genesis 19, verse 4 to 11. Now, before they lay down, the men of the city, the men of Sodom, both old and young, all the people from every quarter surrounded the house. So this is when they were surrounding Lot's house in Sodom and Gomorrah. And they called to Lot and said to him, where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us so that we may know them carnally. So Lot went out to them through the doorway shut the door behind him and said, please, my brethren, do not do so wickedly. See, now I have 2 daughters who have not known a man. Please let me bring them out to you, and you may do to them as you wish. Only do nothing to these men, since this is the reason they have come under the shadow of my roof. And they say, stand back. And they say, this one came in to stay here, and he keeps acting as a judge. Now we will deal worse with you than with them. So they pressed out against the man Lot and came near to break down the door. But the man reached out their hands and pulled Lot into the house with them, that's the angels, and shut the door. And they struck the man who at the doorway of the house with blindness, both small and great, so they became weary trying to find the door. See, Yahweh can blind you like a snap, with a snap of his fingers. Let's go to 2 Kings 6. 2 Kings 6, verse 17 to 18. All right. 16, verse 17. And Elijah prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray upon his eyes that he may see. Then Yahweh opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw. And behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elijah. So when the Syrians came down to him, Elijah prayed to Yahweh and said, strike this people, I pray, with blindness. And he struck them with blindness according to the word of Elijah. See that? Blindness. We want to go back to Egypt. You think you do, you blinded. Yahweh got the veil over your eyes. That's why you carnal can't get to that next degree, because you're not worthy. Yeah. Let's go to Exodus 43, verse 10 to 11. Exodus 43, verse 10 to 11. Ezekiel 43, verse 10 to 11. Ezekiel 43, verse 10 to 11. Son of man, describe the temple to the house of Israel, that they may be ashamed for their iniquities, and let them measure the pattern, and if they are ashamed of all that they have done, make known to them the design of the temple and its arrangement, its excellent entrance, its entire design, and all its ordinance, all its forms, and all its laws. Write it down in their sight, so they may keep it as a whole design and all ordinances, and perform them. But see, they blinded by Yahweh, because if you're not ashamed of your iniquities, you can't see the designs. So Yahweh has them blinded. They working in the dark. I'll show you. Let's go to Isaiah 29, verse 15. Isaiah 29, verse 15. I'm going to break it on down. Isaiah 29, verse 15. Woe to those who seek deep to hide their counsel far from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. They say, who sees us and who knows us? See, that's the nigga. That's that lip service, right? Like we front everybody else. We doing what the scriptures say, right? But we having them barbecue parties, and you know what I'm saying, and living it up, and yeah, and hating on this dude and slandering, and like Yahweh don't see us. Let's go to Isaiah 3, verse 11. 3, verse 11. I'm gonna get y'all to heaven. Yeah. Yahweh willing. Isaiah 3, verse 11. Woe to the wicked. It shall be ill with them, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. For whatever they doing, it's gonna come back on them. Slam dunk right back into Egypt. Low level mind state death. I pray Yahweh inflames cancer, tumorous growth, lymph nodes up your rectum canal, sac orifice. And watch it pop like a balloon and explode over the wall. Demons. Deuteronomy 5, verse 21. Don't try this at home for fun. 5, verse 21. About to hit y'all asses with a bop gun. 5, verse 21. Say, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, and you shall not desire your neighbor's house, his field, his male servant, his female servant, his ox, his donkey, anything that is your neighbor's. See that? You can't covet your neighbor's wife, his house, his car, his light. Yahweh shine on him, what he got through the spirit, right? Nah, he all that with his wife and his lessons, right? Right? What make him so special? That's what they said over there when they were trying to get back to Egypt. What make him Moses so special? He don't know more than me. I'm the man. We doing this. Right? Right? I pray Yahweh lands a chariot on your foreheads and deliberate your mucous membranes with a hot, cool cream, nigga, cheese. Demons. And melt you into a pot of slug snot soup. Let's go to Deuteronomy 7, verse 7. Deuteronomy 7, verse 7. Right? Cracking. Yahweh did not set his love on you, nor chose you because you were more in number than the other people, for you were the least of all peoples. See, Yahweh is the least, the elect, the purged, the chosen, 1/3. You know what I'm saying? Not all people, all scattered, all big nation dust. No, 1/3. Most of the nation gonna be dust. Right? He said, you the least of all peoples. You can't be with no crowd. You the least. You the sanctuary. You set apart, the holies. Right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 8, verse 6. Right? I ain't got to share this with nobody. Just proclaim the truth. Deuteronomy 8, verse 6. Therefore, you shall keep the commandments of Yahweh to walk in his ways and fear him. That's it. Simple. Observe it daily. Right? Right? Books are like kryptonite to Israel, ain't it? Kryptonite. Right? Observe daily. Fear his commandments. Let's get this up. Some of y'all remember this movie called Dune. I'm gonna break it down. All the way to the ground and clown while you frown. Yeah. Movie Dune. All right, let's get this up. What is this better picture? Get this movie Dune up. Break this down. This is the Torah. Wow. I'm about to bust open these Torah waters and watch them drizzle down your nose. Oh, yeah. Up to your nose, it's covered in the water, drowning in your lungs, this inflated, burning your, you be sucking in that water and it come in your ears and your ears be popping, your nose be burning, the canal. About to give it to you. All right, movie Doom, right? Right. Let's get another picture up. Paul Mordee, you got the blue. Okay, he's already there. Got the dude in the middle with the blue eyes. That's Paul Mordee. That's the character, right? He was the Moses character in the movie, right? He was hidden because he had a so-called Artrinian blood, right? Or Israelite blood was Artrinian, they called it, right? Because it was an issue put out by the emperor saying that kill all the male child of slave Artrinians. But he was hidden and raised by the elites, right? Or hidden away, right? So he didn't even know he was one of the Artrinians, right? Now, the slaves were called, Artrinians, right? And they all had the blue eyes like him. Let's see if I can get some of them up. Let's see if it'll let me. They all had blue eyes. All the time on my grind. I'm gonna shine. You out of line. I got the temple, man, mind. Let's go. 10 blue eyes. I gotta find it. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. I'm gonna steer that ass strong. Let's see. Man, they're gonna give me a picture of the army. Oh, well, good enough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's the army there. She in the front there. One of them. All right, she got the blue eyes. Now, the reason they wanted the man-child killed because they held this thing in their blood, right? They were filled because they could internalize the waters. Let's see if I can get the dark waters up. That's what made their eyes turn blue, because they can internalize in dark waters. Let's see. Dark waters. Initiation 3D. Let's see. I think that's one of them. Yeah, I think she got to go into. She went into the waters. I can't remember. Cause I know he. Oh, here we go. Good enough. Here we go. Here we go. That's the waters. So they were filled because they couldn't internalize the waters. Anybody else try to internalize the water, they die. The Torah, wow. You know what I'm saying? They can look. They said, oh, they're the only ones in the universe that can look within. Right? Right. And they could travel through space without ships. They could go directly to the Father. You know what I'm saying? They had that spice resource the nations or invaders wanted. They had a resource called the spice. It was the resource, or the salt of the earth. Ha! The salt of the earth, the spice. Right? So he drinking that water is internalizing it to get to that next degree, the third degree, the sanctuary, the holy of holies. Temple, man, mix. Then his eyes turned blue because he was fully. Let's go back to that picture, right? The blue eyes, right? You know what I'm saying? Third degree, fully, because he looking for the. Now the whole thing, the prophecy was, right? Oh, I can get to that video. Hold on, I'm gonna put this video up for you, right? But first we're gonna get some scriptures about that water. Let's put that water back up. Where he drinking that water? Let's see back here. Let's see. Get it back up. That's where he drinking it at. There it is. Let's go to Ezekiel 36, verse 25. Ezekiel 36. Ezekiel 36. 1 minute. I'm going to give it to you raw. Uncut. Suck it up with a big butt. 36 verse 25. I will sprinkle clean water upon you, and you shall be clean. I will cleanse you from all your uncleanness and from all your fetishes. Let me give you another precept to cut your neck in half with a switchblade. Zechariah 14 verse 8. We trying to get saved. Praise Yahweh. Zechariah 14 verse 8. I'm trying to get you in them gates. 1348. Let's see. Zechariah. Yeah. Where we at? Hold on. There we go. Zechariah 14 verse 8. It says, I love doing this. 14 verse 8. In that day, fresh water shall flow from Jerusalem. Part of it to the eastern. No, that's not it. 14 verse 8. Oh, that's it. In that day, fresh water shall flow from Jerusalem. Part of it to the eastern sea, and part to the western sea throughout the summer and winter. And Yahweh shall be king over all the earth. And that day shall be one God with one name. See? Let's go to Zechariah 14 verse 8. That's a cut. Zechariah 14 verse 8. What? You gotta do this now to get to that place, that holy of holies. I'm already there. Right? I'm already there. Praise Yahweh. Zechariah 14 verse 8. On that day, living water, the Torah, will flow out from Jerusalem. Already happened in real time, baby. Mathematics. Half of it east to the Dead Sea and half of it to the west of the Mediterranean Sea in summer and in winter. Let's get verse 9 to twist some nigga spines. Yahweh will be king over the whole earth. On that day, there will be one God, and his name, the only name. Ain't no Most High. Ain't no God of Abraham, Isaac, and ketchup. His name's Yahweh. There will be one God, and it will be only one name. So what's up with all these nicknames y'all giving them? Ha! Ketchup. Temple, man. Twisting your spine, ripping it out through your nose, and watching you convulse like you caught chicken pox on the back of your leg, ankle muscles. Catching the heart murmurs. And then it turn off with a light switch. One God, one name. Yahweh Akkad. Let's go. Now, let's get some more up here. Now we know the blue represented they internalized the waters, right? Spy was the resources. Now these people were waiting for the coming Messiah because they could see the temple, right? Oh yeah. Let's get it back up. They could see them. They could see the temple. Let's get it back up. See, that's the worm and the spice. Let's see. Oh, it's a good picture here. Right? Now they can see the temple, right? But he's right. They can see the temple. They can see the future because they internalized the waters. They can see the past, present, future, internalized, knowing the laws, statutes, regulations, ordinances, all the gates, north side, the sacrifice altar, the incense altar, the holy of holies behind the curtain, the destruction of the wicked, the holy place, the sanctuary, temple, man. Oh, now let's get some precepts. Let's go. I'm gonna keep this visual up, right? I'm gonna get the scripture here. Right? Right. Where's it at? Let's see. Ezekiel, no, it's already there. Hold on. Let's go to Psalms. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a video first. I'm gonna get Psalm 27, verse 4, and then I'll get the video up. Psalms 27, verse 4. One thing I ask Yahweh, only that I do seek, to live in the house of Yahweh all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of, to frequent and see his temple. Right? Let's get this video up. Let's see. Let's go to soundtrack. Soundtrack prologue, I think it's called. Let's get this going. Yeah, that's it. And y'all started 120. Pay close attention and learn. You might learn something. 120. This is it. Check it out.
A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen.
ISRAELITE.
They have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Iraq.
See that? They wait for the Messiah. Let's go to Jeremiah 23, verse 9. Who they waiting for? Mashals. The Mashals to lead them out the wilderness. Yahweh always raising people up, putting the spirit on people to bring the truth out. Right? And the ones that can see the designs and knows the measurements and stay on the ground and study, they're going to know who the fakes and the frauds are right away. Because they can measure. It's a measuring line. You got to know. That's Jeremiah 23, verse 9. I live for this. Concerning the prophets, my heart is crushed within me. Jeremiah 23, I'm sorry. Jeremiah 23. That's not it. Jeremiah 30. Hold on. Jeremiah 30, verse 9. This is it. Jeremiah 30, verse 8. In that day declares Yahweh, I will break the yoke from off your neck and I will rip off your bonds. Right? Let's go. Let's go there. I need y'all to see this. 30, verse 8 to 9. All the time, line upon line, I'm gonna bust your spine with this temple, man. Mine. Jeremiah 30, verse 8 to 9. In that day declares Yahweh, I will break the yoke off their necks and tear off their bonds. No longer will foreigners enslave them. Talk about them Egyptians. And he talking about his elect. He talking about the ones that's just black, right? The ones actually doing what they doing his word and grinding. Verse 9, instead, they will serve Yahweh and David, their king, the Messiah, whom I will raise up for them. All hail King David. Mashal, right? I'm a Mashal. Third degree. initiated, territory, sanctuary, set apart, holy. Get like me. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. But remember, stay humble. Humble, humility, honor, right? Let's go. Go to another scene. Another scene I got for you. Go to YouTube. Check this out. Okay. Yep. I remember this. Let's go to, it's called The Most Epic Movement. Movement. All right, here we go. Started.
Emperor should.
Started. Come on, there we go.
Try your powers on me. Try looking into that place where you dare not look. You'll find me there staring back at you. You mustn't speak!
See, there's that holy place. Look inside yourself and you'll find me. Temple, man, numerology, nomics, scientifical, mathematical equation, calculus are busting up your side and your eardrums busting out. Calculus times 1,000, 1.2 gigawatt hertz. Proceeding on.
I remember your Gom Jabbar. Now you'll remember mine. I can kill with a word. Emperor Shaddam.
I can kill with a word. Let's get that back up. He said, I can kill with a word. Did y'all catch that? Where's it at? Let's get that back up there. Yeah, remember, I can kill with a word. Right? Right? Let's get that. Hold on. Let's see. I think it's Hosea. Here we go. Yeah. Hosea 6. All up in the mix. Remember, he said he can kill with a word. Hosea 6, verse 5. Right? All y'all 2/3 gonna fry. Hosea 6, verse 5. Therefore, I cut you in pieces with my prophets. I killed you with the words of my mouth. Then my judges go forth like the sun. I cut you in pieces with my prophets. See, what I'm bringing out is crushing you, nigga demons. I'm chopping you up like angel dust and watching you sniff it up. Right? Right? I'm crushing your larynx diaphragm with a heat-seeking Coon Cruise missile crisis. I see you. You're trying to use my spirit to feed your heart murmurs. It ain't going to happen here. Let's go to Zephaniah 3, verse 17. Zephaniah 3, verse 17. You're trying to piggyback my work. It's not going to happen. Yahweh is blinding you. He ain't got the light on you. I know y'all see it on me. I know you see it. I know you see it. Let's go to Zephaniah 3, verse 17. Yahweh is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but he will rejoice over you with singing. Tempo man. Tempo man. How you love that one? Let's go to Isaiah 28, verse 6. Isaiah 28, verse 6. Hold on a second. And then we're going to bring it back and be done. I got some angels to talk to, some prayers, seeking Yahweh's purging test on the fire. I'm trying to swim in heat rock. It'll melt your skin. Well, I'm right within. Isaiah 28, verse 6. He will be a spirit of justice to the one who sits in judgment, a source of strength to those who turn back the battle at the gate. Yahweh is a source of my strength. I can't stop. right? And this for all you snakes in the shadows trying to piggyback off my spirit. You see it, but you can't attain it. So you hate it. You can't relate it. It's concentrated. Busting up the Torah tidal wave waters on your chromosome dome. Right? Let's get this up. Let's get this up. I'm gonna ride out with this. Shout out Torah Nights. We do this. SOJ, Josh, Xavier, Davion, Zaya, Damyam. Brothers. I know I'm missing somebody else too. It's a few other Torah Nights. Let me see. Hold on. Last track. Here we go. Y'all at this while I play this song, because I know what's going on. Praise Yahweh in the Mashals. Let me see where it's at. Find this picture. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna ride out with this. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Uh-oh. You got that glow, shine on. You feel the power of concentration, elevation. Got that glow. Shalom.